animator, and I never saw this guy before, so it's perfect to make a YouTube video. And I might do a melon playground video soon. So, watch this guy. I'll link it in the comment section because I don't know how to link it in the description. And let's watch school. Unless you're my
science class where we just had to learn science stuff, which is generally how junior high school science classes go. One of these classes, a frog, and learn what's inside. Very gross. I don't like that. So everybody was getting ready to do frog science. Lots of groups, lots of dead frogs, and me really did not want to cut open a frog, let alone any animal. And because I didn't really want to cut anything open, when I was going to join my group, I was doing it very slowly and lazily. I did some stretches to buy me a bunch of time before the inevitable of frog gutting. But then my teacher looks over at me and notices me standing like this. Andy, you don't have to dissect a frog today. Look up, confused. There was some pause. Do you need to go to the nurse's office? She thinks
watch
I'm
till
feeling
the
sick,
end
and that I'm prepping myself
to know how I
go open
do
a frog
this.
and cut its flesh. I noticed an opportunity. Oh, I don't know. I just need to breathe a little, I think. Feel free to sit down. I'm not going to force you to dissect a frog if you're going to be sick. Oh, yeah. Thanks. So, I do. My group was a little salty that they had to do all the work and I got to skip out, but I didn't care because I didn't have to cut open a frog. So I was thinking about that story lately and I realized something. That affected me 0% in life. I am no different as a person because I didn't cut open a frog. You want to know what's inside a frog? Guts. I don't need to cut open a frog to know what's inside. Do not misunderstand me. Education is very important. But does anybody else feel like the pursuit of good letters sometimes misses the point of going to school? Like looking back at school, I think there's a ton of things that could be changed. First of all, bring back recess. We need more breaks. Why do we have to work all the time? I want to sleep. And for teachers too. We're all working too much. We have so much technology now that could help the teaching process. And with the saved time, we can just chill, let the information digest a little, you know? And, like, just get rid of the frog dissecting stuff and, like, some other things. Except for that one time where my science teacher came in with a bunch of potassium and put it inside a bucket of water and didn't tell us what was about to happen. Keep that class. But the other classes, like frog dissecting, I don't want that. This is biased. But I think that recess would be a better option. Where we could do, I don't know, something fun. There was also this money class in junior high school where we had to start a business. But I must ask first, do you know how to protect yourself from this? Yeah! Clearly not. But do you know how to protect yourself online? Let me tell you about NordVPN. NordVPN is a virtual private network service that helps you protect yourself online. That was because you didn't use NordVPN. That's on you. NordVPN can help you stop that intrusive tracking. This boomerang represents NordVPN.
It is past my bedtime. I do not fluffing care.
Saved my marriage. You can use NordVPN on multiple devices to help protect your loved ones as well. Use promo code Ice Cream Sandwich to get NordVPN's 2-year plan plus 4 extra months free. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Thank you, NordVPN, for sponsoring this video. I had a class once where the class was split into 3 separate groups and tasked with making something to sell. And it was actually super fun. One group decided on making t-shirts, another group decided on making special pens with a bunch of frillies on it, and our group decided to make magnets. magnets. We had some people to promote and sell, some people manufacture the magnets, and I designed and doodled the magnets. They're really old now, but this is what they look like. We were tasked with calculating costs, and we had to aim to make a profit on our product. The t-shirt team did the worst, the pens did second best, and we did the best. We made somewhere north of like $100. But for some reason, there was a teacher from a different shop class that thought she could just take our money. You guys use school equipment for making this product, so you have to pay me for the materials, which was really unfair because we invested in the magnet paper, the printing, and everything, except for using a slice cutter machine in school. That was the only thing we used. But she ended up taking like 50 of our dollars. If we were told we needed to pay fees before the class started, that would have been like whatever. But she made up that rule out of thin air. I don't think she even took money from anybody else either. I'm pretty sure we got robbed by a teacher. Either way, other than that part, it was a super fun class that had real world applications and I found to be very useful. Most of the class was figure it out yourself kind of style, so I think it could be a little bit better, like teach us how to make a budget, or here's how you don't get robbed. But at the end of the day, still thumbs up class, and I think that should be, we should look into doing that more for other people. What is one thing that we deal with daily but are not educated about in the slightest? One time I was watching a video about a story. This guy was talking about a lady that was fighting at the store. He was in line to get some groceries, just a normal thing. And she budged him out of thin air, like an adult did that. He said, hey, please don't budge me. And she says, oh, I've always been here, as if he doesn't have eyes. And then when confronted by multiple people, she yelled at them and said that she was the victim of being bullied. And it made me so mad. Like, how could you even think that you're going to trick people and if you're going to play the victim, everybody saw you. I thought about it for like an hour out of my day. Later, I was watching more videos, and I saw a bunch that were like catching ghost footage on camera, and it was obviously fake. I believe this
And
kind
I
of
might
stuff.
do
Good thing
one
I'm
of
not
these
gullible and have
videos
critical thinking
myself.
skills. Hey everybody, remember that story the other day about budging? I lied. I wanted to see how many people believed me if I lied on the internet, and wow, it was a lot of you. First of all, don't lie on the internet. It is bad and I'm easily fooled. I think maybe if there was a class on media literacy, especially since the thing we're doing the most is consuming media, I think that'd be a pretty good class. Maybe I'm saying that because I'm just really embarrassed that I got tricked. Or, here's an idea. What if instead of any class, there were no classes? And like students could just pick something to study, and then all the teachers would be mentors for the students and give them direction and resources to learn what they need to learn to achieve what they want, like inventing a machine or learning about bacteria. We probably have weekly articles where some student invents something that changes the world. 17-year-old invents easy and cheap tests for common disease. 15-year-old makes popular mobile game with power of thought. 16-year-old makes ominous fear that knows your thoughts and can tell you the future. Are these good ideas? I have no idea. Did I share them on the internet? Yeah. Thanks for watching. If you have an idea for a class that should be in school,
one day you're gonna wake up and all the big stuff, all the milestones you've been looking forward to, graduation,
Well,
wedding,
that's
kids, your grandkids,
over with Ice Cream Sandwich. I'm definitely subscribing to him. And you should too.
I haven't wanted to make love with a woman since Sylvie died over 20 years ago.
Well, like and subscribe. Use X Recorder to record your screen.
With Marion.
And Melon Sandbox is what we're gonna play soon. Well, bye. Like and subscribe. Let's make it, and let's make a deal. If you like, you can play. If you like, I'll do more of Ice Cream Sandwich.
So no, I will not lie, not for you, not for anyone. Do you have any other questions I can answer?
If you don't like ice cream sandwich, then you don't have to like. Pinky promise? Let's go!